Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is indeed. It is time for our weekly tarot/astrology blog here on the 18th of March, 2018, day after St. Patrick's Day. Yes, yes. So we have a few things to talk about, some interesting cards, and some interesting astrology. So do stay tuned. Okay, let's go ahead and look at that Tarot de Marseille. As usual, I have drawn three interesting major arcana cards to tell us what we will be looking at for the upcoming week. And these cards are going to come onto the screen now and cover my face. We have the Strength card, the Moon, and Judgment. Now this is an interesting combination. The figure in the Strength card is opening or closing the lion's mouth. As she is doing so, she is looking intently at either the crayfish or perhaps even the people in the Judgment card. The lion and the moon figure, okay, that moon in the moon card, are locking gazes. Okay, the lion seems to be eagerly looking at the moon. Now what does this mean? Well, we could see the figure in the Strength card is either opening up something or closing something. She's looking at the crayfish, more or less, looking at the moon energy, which generally represents primal wildness, the stuff that's deep inside of us, the things that we have hidden, the things that we have repressed, have pushed away. And perhaps she's opening them, but she's doing so in a controlled way. But there's definitely an awakening. Look at the Judgment card. The people are coming to life. The trumpet is blowing and people are awakening. So it is a potential spiritual awakening to acknowledging our emotions, acknowledging our deeper part of ourselves that we repress. We can, in a controlled way, a careful way, bring this up, focus upon it, and put it to good use. And this is supported and amplified by the two minor arcana cards, which I have also drawn for this week. That's right, there's going to be two minor arcana now coming on the screen. I like to do this, it's a traditional practice, to pull two minors to clarify what we see in the majors. So the cards that come up now are both from the suit of coins or pentacles. We have the Page and we have the Queen of Coins. Now, interesting enough, the Page has a coin in his hand and he has one at his feet, and he's gazing at it fairly intently. Then we look at the Queen. She has an even bigger coin in her hand, and she too is very, very focused upon it. And it's as if that power of head and heart or grounding, okay, so we look at the Page with the two coins, it comes together and gives her rulership. Queens are emblems of truth. They validify what they touch. And also, I should say verify what they touch, validify. I don't know if there's such a word, validate. There we go, better English. Validate whatever they touch upon. And she is ruling. She has a scepter of rulership. So this is ruling, controlling, and also amplifying safely those deeper powers within us. So if we do this in a balanced and focused way, not repressing our emotions, but also tapping into their power and letting that become a means of accomplishing things or amplifying our view of the universe, amplifying our vision, then we can make great progress this week. Okay, let's go ahead and look at some of that astrology. Interesting stuff. We had the new moon last night, which means now things are on the increase. Energies are increasing. Good time for new beginnings. Good time for planting seeds. Good time for attracting whatever it is that we want to attract in our lives. This Tuesday is going to be the vernal equinox or spring equinox. The sun is going to enter Aries, and it's again a very balanced time. Okay, you have equal amounts of daylight and nighttime. So this is a time of great balance and a time of great power, a time of great beginnings. You have both the new moon, that new waxing energy, and you have the power of the sun in Aries to activate things and to push things forward. So definitely this is a strong week for doing our magic, doing our rituals, doing our meditations, visualizations, whatever you do, going to be very, very powerful. I'm definitely going to take advantage of it, and I would suggest that you do the same. And also we have on Thursday, kind of unfortunately, Mercury retrograde. Yes, Mercury is going to go retrograde, and when Mercury goes retrograde, it's not the time to sign contracts. Life doesn't come to an end. We don't have to stop everything, but we don't want to really make big long-term commitments because they don't tend to work out. But everything else is okay. And as a matter of fact, on Friday, we're going to have the moon going sextile to Venus on the day that it rules at 1:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. This will be a great opportunity to do a love spell if you're trying to attract some love into your life, or even more personal income, because Venus can rule that as well. But mostly it's creativity and love with the realm of Venus/Aphrodite. So this is a great time for attracting that love into your life, that passion, that creativity. An excellent, excellent time to work those spells, meditations, and visualizations for that purpose. Well, there you go. You've watched the blog. It has done its thing. We appreciate you tuning in, following this. Appreciate your support. And until I see you next week, many, many blessings.